My thoughts on a LeBron second decision. Yeah, it's not even funny anymore. Like dead ass. It's not even like it's whatever, bro.
Get his money. LeBron is underpaid. Any penny he gets, he's earned. He's a great NBA.
Oh, in the chat, give me your estimates about how long does it take before he brings up Jordan? How long does it take? 15 seconds, 35 seconds, 35, 45, 48, 30, 20 minutes. It's not even a 20-minute clip. 52, under a minute and a half, 50 seconds. Okay, let's see.
Ambassador for the NBA. Nobody can deny it. And we will miss him when he's gone. Shockingly to some of you, that includes me. I will miss him when he's gone.
No, it's not shocking, Stephen A, because we know that LeBron's been carrying you and your network and networks alike for the past 20 years. So, no, it's not shocking. We know. We for sure know.
He's been that great for the league. But I mean, damn, attention. What you starving for attention for? When Hennessy, because they paid you to do it? Yo, we won a finals in LA. When we talk about LeBron James, that's what we should be talking about. A finals appearance in La La.
Again, I'm going to say this every
Oh
time
man,
I
bro.
hear some foolishness like this. If you still have finals expectations for LeBron James when he's 40, about to be 41 years old, you think he's the greatest player of all time. That's just as is the truth of the matter. This was not an expectation for Jordan. Nobody was looking at Jordan in Washington like, oh man, why you bringing up Jordan? Because he gonna bring up Jordan anyway, so I might as well beat him to the punch. I might as well beat him to the punch. You think he's the greatest player of all time if you're saying he has to win a championship in year 23 at age 41.
That's what we should be talking about. That should be the judgment. Last leg, tired, haven't already won a back-to-back for the second time. Jordan in pursuit of a
57 seconds.
second time. Jordan
55. Somebody said 54. Somebody was close as hell. Who was that? Somebody was close. It was Steeler. Shout out to you, man. Also, Jordan in his second three-peat is what, 35 years old? When he won the championship in 98, he was what, 35? LeBron at 35. Isn't that the bubble? So he literally won it. Oh wait, he won 35 in 2018, was he?
He was 36 in 2020.
In 2020, he was 36.
Yeah.
So a year older, he had also won a championship. And let's also make this one thing clear. In 36-year-old Bron clears 98 Jordan. That's 2020 Bron clears 98 Jordan. That's not even a discussion. You bringing up Jordan at 35 years old to say LeBron has to do something in year 23 at age 41 is absolutely, I don't even want to say, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely crazy. In fact, let me steal one of his words. It's blasphemous. It's asinine. Asa 10, Asa 11, Asa 12. Oh, LeBron, you got to do what Jordan did at 35 years old. Who gives? Who cares?
Jordan in pursuit of a three-peat showed up and closed the deal. He wasn't going home in the first round. Want you in position to compete for the chip. I want purple and gold raining all over the city. Want you close the deal. He wasn't going home in the first round. Want you in position to compete for the chip. I want purple and gold raining all over the city. Want to see no damn Hennessy commercial? What the hell you gonna do next? When you want curls in your hair? You gonna sit up there and sponsor and advertise do-rags?
What is wrong with this old nigga? Stephen A has just gotten to a point to where he just dislikes LeBron so much. He just knows whenever LeBron's name is brought up, he's just going to find a way to hate. He's the new Skip on ESPN. But it's even worse for him because he has an actual vendetta against LeBron James. He's actually said out loud through his own mouth that he doesn't like LeBron. And what does that lead him to doing? Leads him to making clips about a LeBron commercial talking about what are you going to do next? Promote do-rags? What are you talking about, Stephen A? You've lost the plot, my guy. You've lost the plot. Championship expectations at 41. We're still doing this gimmick. Mind you, he's now also the consensus second best player on his team now. No longer the best player on the team. He's 41. But because he checked you publicly, he now has you on camera crashing out repeated. And mind you, yes, this is a crash out. You don't have to be loud or whatever to be crashing out. The minute you get to saying stuff like, what are you going to do next promote do-rags or you want curls in your hair, that is crashing out for Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. And so what if he did promote do-rag? Now I want LeBron to start a do-rag line. Damn.
Don't give a shit about that. Excuse my language, but I meant it. The chip. KD's in Houston. AD and Kyrie gonna be back. Shea and the crew ain't going nowhere in Oklahoma City. Ant-Man already showed you he here. And Jokic ain't playing. And maybe, just maybe, Kawhi Leonard is actually gonna earn his check by playing more games.
Now, when you're right, you're right. Okay, when you're right, you're right. You know, maybe Kawhi this season aspires to do better and play more games and earn his check. Now, I'm also gonna say this: Stephen A. is talking like it's post 2011 and LeBron needs to prove something by winning a championship. Brother, LeBron doesn't have to do anything. He didn't have to do nothing. We don't care. He don't care that Shea and them good in OKC. He's not bothered that KD's in Houston. The cake is already baked to perfection. All we're doing right now is just adding hella icing on that bitch. I mean, at this point, if anybody were to have just a slice of LeBron's cake right now, it gives you type 2 diabetes. Because it's so much icing on there. It's done. It's over. There's nothing left to do. Nigga talking like LeBron got something to prove. He got shit to prove to you, nigga.
What you gonna do about that? That's the conversations I want to have about if we talking about GOAT conversation. Unless you're willing to admit there ain't no reason to talk GOAT conversation because it's futile to chase a ghost you'll never catch. I'm just saying.
Bro, can we get this nigga off of like sports television and just have him enjoy his General Hospital role for the rest of his television career? Like we are so good on Stephen A. Smith, bro, and his sports takes. We're so good on that, bro. This nigga I want y'all to understand that these LeBron hate niggas turn everything into a GOAT debate. Mind you, this video starts and the topic is, hey, I don't like your Hennessy commercial. That leads to, unless you're done with the GOAT debate. How did we get here? What? Somebody check the Google Maps. Nigga turned a Hennessy commercial into GOAT talk. It's Jacoby. These people are sick. He turned a Hennessy commercial into championship expectations for a 41-year-old. What's wrong with these niggas? Bro, like, it gets old, bro. It's gotten old, bro. It's so old. This is so old, bro. We get it. You don't like LeBron. We got it. You think Michael the GOAT. My goodness. Hennessy commercial. We talking about the GOAT debate. Let's see. This is another one.
One critic said it best when they said that if you make a bad movie, typically you don't have a sequel. So if you look at the decision, the manner in which that was handled, and the way it served to alienate folks back at that time, you would think that he wouldn't want to remind people of that, considering the heat took from that. And unfortunately, he was tone deaf. That's not the decision. That's not the path that he took. This was corny as hell. It was cringy. It was all of that. We know this. You're promoting an alcoholic beverage and trying to give people the impression that this could be your final season, that you might end up retiring. And so, one other person joked and they said, you know what, that's like Jordan. Compare that to Jordan saying, I'm back. What if he had said, no, I'm teasing you, and then it happened to be a Hanes commercial? What if it had been something like that? And that's what this was the equivalent of. In the end, I don't understand why the second greatest player who ever lived, a four-time.
Again, making it about Jordan. It's just odd, bro. It's odd. Goodness gracious. Talk about the man's commercial, bro. What if Michael Jordan this nigga said, wait a minute. This nigga said, what if Michael Jordan did a pump fake, I'm back commercial? Newsflash. The nigga actually quit smack dab in the middle of his prime. He retired. And then he came back. And then he retired again. And then he came back. But we mad at LeBron about a Hennessy commercial.
I'm champion, a four-time league MVP, one of the greatest players who have ever lived, would stoop to trying to garner attention for himself with something other than trying to win a damn championship. I want to be in Southern California come June. Are Lakers gonna win? Lakers gonna be in the picture. That's what I care. I don't give a damn about some Hennessy commercial, especially from him. A matter of fact,
nobody was asking 39-year-old Mike to win a championship. Nobody was asking year 19 Kobe to win a championship. And if you're dumb enough to believe or think, well, they didn't have Luca on the team, you haven't kept up with basketball because big names no longer win championships. You have to have a good team with a good team construct, with good coaching, with a 8 to 10 man roster you can go to in the playoffs. The Lakers don't have that. So for any of you dummies out there that think, well, LeBron has Luca, why shouldn't they have? Because the team's not good enough. OKC's right there, clearly better, right? Dallas is right there. The Rockets are right there. The Clippers are right there, right? The Timberwolves are right there. The Warriors are right there.
if you play like garbage at any point in time when it really, really counts, I'm going to think about the Hennessy commercial and wonder if you was drinking something for the game. I mean, that's what's going to have me thinking about. I want to be in Southern California.
Badass, horrible joke that fell flat.
My God.
I love Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma City Thunder. I love the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yo, I don't want to be in Oklahoma City come June. I tried that swagoo. I swag.
We don't care where you want to be. We don't care. We don't care where you want to be. Also, side note, this nigga does, bro, this is some of the most country shit I've ever, bro. He is a nigga that wears one color suits more than anybody I know outside of my niggas and some of my uncles and them in Mississippi. Shout out my family in the South. But this is some country behavior. All one color suit. I ain't saying the suit, but I'm saying you can't get another color on the tie or make the white shirt with the blue suit. It's just one color. But see, I know he ain't go all the way country, cause my people in Mississippi, they would have some church shoes, some alligator shoes, this baby blue color, this same baby blue color. They have some shoes that go with. I'm sure he has on a black dress shoe.
I don't know if you noticed it now. I was trying to get from Minnesota to Oklahoma City. That was tough. I had to come out of my pocket to get that. All right. I want to be in Southern California. I want the finals in LA. Can I get that? Because the one time they went to the finals and won it all with him in the Lakers uniform was when they were in the bubble. That wasn't in LA. That was in a bubble in Orlando. I would like to be in LA in June. Can we talk about that? Pulling that off. No, we can't because of a damn Hennessy commercial. Y'all do y'all thing.
Second decision.
I don't even need to talk about it. Go ahead, Swagoo.
Swagoo, your thoughts on the second?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that Stephen A is not good at his job and he cannot disconnect personal feelings with professional articulation of a player. It's unfortunate. I'm hoping articulation is a word, by the way. It might be, it might not. It is, you're good. It sounded right, Newski. It sounded right. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you check that description. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter. Hit that link to that TikTok. Follow me on there. And make sure that you hit that link to the playback room right down below where we are streaming the W finals right now. We actually just saw Asia hit a ridiculous game winner. And we will be streaming all of the upcoming NBA season. So make sure you click that link below and join the room. And until next time, it's been real.